MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. At the plate, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Donaldson is there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Will Guzman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is in off the plate. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Too low, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Vida Blue goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Dribbled down the third baseline. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. A ball and no strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Seager loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is Striding in once again, Jose Altuve, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Jose Altuve.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Corey Seager. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses, 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Francisco.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Seager has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have the battle.
And they swipe the tag on. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Dozier barehands it. He's out. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left field. Lindor waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Vida Blue, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a curveball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is line back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Will Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Armand Killebrew.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lindor is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a high pop-up. Kluber moving to his left. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Josh Donaldson.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole.
Stepping in, Corey Kluber. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Throw on to first. Gets. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Gallo. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Line drive to center field. He'll get it into second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz over to his right. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1-1 to count. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vida Blue. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Lindor retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Popped him up. Gallo in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guzman. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lindor absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And he'll get under it to put it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Guzman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Corey Kluber.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's up and in for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now he's set to go.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And there he goes toward second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Drew Storen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Third base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, find a blue. No hits in 3 tries. So far, Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tommy Kahnle enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. High in the air out to center field. Guzman has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Alex Wood takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the ninth. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Next will be the cleanup.
The bottom of the 9th, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strike. Bases are empty. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Joey Gallo. Felipe Rivera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.